Welcome. Hello and welcome for today's meditation on the 5th of September. So, we start our meditation always by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. Always we start our meditation by paying respect, because what we send our mind to, we connect to, and in paying respect we open our heart to this energy, and this is the energy which comes in. So a Buddhist, Christian, Hindu, whoever can pay respect in their own way, and if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can simply pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring our attention to the body, being aware of the body, being aware of the body posture, being aware of the sensations of the body. We can sit with legs crossed if we can. It's a very stable posture. If not, we can sit normally on a chair, or if we are not well, we can practice meditation lying down. We can practice meditation in every posture. We can try to visualize our body, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing the body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to the body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the air come in and go out, just keeping the attention at that one point, just keeping the attention at the gateway. Or we can focus at the rise and fall of the abdomen, where we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. If we have any condition of nerves around the head, it can be better to focus at the abdomen. In case there are any energy blocks around the head, if we have some condition of the nerves, then we can focus at the abdomen, just being aware of the rising and falling of the abdomen. If we have a mantra, we can use a mantra. In the Thai forest tradition, we use the mantra Buddho. Buddho is a Pali word. It means the state of mind of the Buddha, state of mind of the enlightened beings. It has a threefold translation. It's translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. We breathe in, silently repeating in the mind. We breathe out. A Christian can use a Christian mantra, such as breathing in, Yea, breathing out, Sus. Or there are many other mantras we could use, or we can use no mantra, just simply being aware. Being aware of the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind. And always keeping the mind in the present. If we send the mind to the past, maybe anger comes up in the mind, or maybe sadness. If we send the mind to the future, maybe anxiety. So we keep the mind only in the present. And if we want to develop the wisdom to see, to know reality, we can see it only in the present. So being aware of the breathing, anchoring the attention on the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, the body, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. Thoughts, feelings, memories, moods, states of mind. We observe all these contacts with the mind from outside, from inside, and we simply let them go. We don't react, we don't take interest, we simply let them go. While we are in meditation, the mind never stops. There's always contact with the mind in some form or another. We simply observe it, we let it go. There's always light contact with the eye. Even though the eyelids are closed, there's always some amount of light coming in. There's always some sound from the environment. Sometimes we want to have a quiet meditation, but we can't control the world around us. Sometimes there's sound, sometimes there's noise. And if we consider this sound to be a disturbance, then it's a disturbance. But if we make the sound part of the practice, it becomes part of the practice. Just being aware of the sound as a moment of ear contact, arising and passing, and it's gone. Each sound is continuous moments, continuous sound moments arising and passing. And if we observe the sound like this, it becomes part of the practice. Sometimes we sit in a noisy place. We're forced to concentrate even harder, and we can reach higher levels of meditation sometimes because we have to work harder. There's the smell in the nostrils, whatever taste is in our mouth, whatever sensations are in our body, coming from our body. We become aware of the body sensations, each body sensation, a moment of sensation arising and passing away. We become aware of what is forming in the mind. The mind never stops. We don't go into some sort of unconscious trance-like state when we are in meditation. The mind never stops. But we can stop reacting to the mind. Whatever forms in the mind, we see it, we observe it, and we let it go. If we take interest, we pour our energy into it. We make more of it, we make it bigger. If a thought arises in the mind, we see it, we observe it, we let it go. We have what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware. What is contacting the mind from outside, from inside? We develop our mindfulness to know immediately what is contacting the mind, and we develop the wisdom to let it go. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind. We see it, we observe it, we let it go, we don't react. We watch it appear, we watch it disappear. The heart stays clear and open. A memory appears in the mind. We have our mindfulness. We see it as simply as a mental formation, a mirage in the mind. We watch it appear, we watch it disappear. The heart stays clear and open. Whatever appears at the heart, thoughts, moods, feelings, states of mind, we watch them appear, we watch them disappear. and so the heart becomes clear and open. But if we lose our mindfulness and we react either with like or dislike, the heart becomes not so open, not so clear. If we take interest in a bubble in the mind, these thought bubbles in the mind, we take interest, we create more of these thought bubbles. We create thousands of these thought bubbles. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. If a memory appears in the mind and we react to it, we create a big story in the heart. The heart becomes clogged and cluttered. Whatever is the state of mind, sometimes bored, frustrated, agitated, sometimes enthusiastic, sometimes confident, sometimes deep peace. Whatever is the state of mind, we see it, we observe it, we let it go. Keeping our attention on the breathing, just knowing the breathing in, breathing out, knowing what bodily sensations may occur, letting them go, knowing what forms at the heart, letting it go. As we keep our attention anchored with the breathing, just being aware and letting go, in time the mental energies become a steady stream of attention directed inward. Usually we send our attention in all directions. We scatter our attention in all directions, and we scatter our mental energy in all directions. Now, in our meditation practice, we keep our attention only on our own body, our own mind, keeping our attention turned inward, and the mental energies become a steady stream of attention directed inward. The energies become unified and harmonized. It takes some patience. Everyone can do. As the energies become unified and harmonized, we feel a great sense of harmony in body, harmony in mind. The body feels light and refined and at ease. We have a refined sense of ease and comfort in the body that we could not have imagined. The body feels ethereal. And as we unify the mental energies, the heart becomes simply at peace. We stop to agitate our own heart. We stop to disturb our own heart. We stop to clog and clutter our own heart. Just by being aware and letting go of whatever forms at the heart, all the disturbance at the heart will fall away, fade away, leaving the heart clear and open. And we see the normal state of mind, the natural state of mind, is simply peace, is simply happiness, contentment. The purpose of meditation is simply peace. Peace and wisdom. And the purpose of wisdom simply is peace. We develop wisdom for the purpose of peace. So step by step in our meditation practice, we develop peace at the heart, and we develop wisdom. As the peace becomes deeper and more refined, the wisdom can become deeper and more refined. As the wisdom becomes deeper and more refined, the peace becomes deeper and more refined. So step by step, we develop peace, we develop wisdom. And that's all. Nothing very magical, nothing very esoteric, simply peace. In the beginning, we need to have the wisdom to know, to simply be aware of our own mind and not to react. Be aware of what is contacting the mind from outside, from inside, and simply to not react, let it go. And as we do so, the heart will clear itself. The heart will clean itself. Step by step, the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more collected. The heart becomes more unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. No longer fragmented, no longer scattered. Harmony of body, harmony of mind. As the mental energies become unified, we start to feel a inner lightness of body. We start to see an inner brightness, an inner light. This is because the energies which we are unifying are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. So as we unify, intensify our own energies, they become stronger to the point where we can feel our own energies. They become brighter to the point where we can see our own energies. We feel this inner lift within. We see this inner lightness, and we become more encouraged in our practice, more enthusiastic in our practice. We see this state of mind of enthusiasm, of encouragement, of confidence. We observe it and we let it go. Whatever is the state of mind, we observe it, we let it go. Sometimes boredom, frustration, agitation. Sometimes enthusiasm, excitement. All these states of mind we observe, we let go of. All these states of mind pass away, like the clouds overhead pass away, leaving a clear blue sky. All these states of mind pass away, leaving the heart clear and open. When all these states of mind pass away, what's left simply is peace. And peace is never boring. If there's boredom, it's not yet peace. Just being aware of the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of what is forming at the heart, and letting go. The inner light becomes brighter and brighter. We observe the inner light, but we don't react. We see it, we observe it, we let it go. Just as we observe the breathing at the nose, at the abdomen, we don't try to control or force the breathing. We observe it, we let it go. Same with the inner light. We observe the inner light. We see it, and we let it go. The inner light is in fact the inner breathing, the inner refined breathing. As we just continue being aware of the breathing, letting go, the inner light becomes stronger and stronger. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more collected. The inner peace becomes deeper and more refined. In time, the inner light fills the entire body. And when we have our inner light firmly established, we have our own inner lantern firmly established. We have our own inner torch to light our way on our spiritual journey, the journey inward. We are no longer spiritually blind. The inner eye has inner light to see. We are no longer sleepwalking. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. The mantra Buddho means the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just knowing and letting go, knowing the breathing, letting go, knowing the body, letting go, knowing the heart, letting go. The heart shines brighter and brighter, becomes more and more radiant. As the heart becomes more radiant, we become more awake. The knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Knowing the body, knowing the mind. Always watching over the heart and letting go. The heart becomes clear and clean. The inner peace becomes deeper and deeper, more and more refined. And we observe the inner peace and we let it go. As we let go of the inner peace becomes deeper and deeper, more and more refined, stronger and stronger. Because the mind of happiness, the mind of peace, is the mind of letting go. We find an oasis within, an oasis of peace, where the mind can rest and find peace and gain strength. Simply by resting at the heart, the mind becomes refreshed, finds peace, and gains strength, becomes recharged. And when the mind is content to simply rest within, there's a feeling of home coming. We've come home, home to our own heart. In the beginning, the mind always wanted to go to the outside, find some stimulation, distraction on the outside. But as we progress in our practice, the mind is content simply to rest within, at the heart, where the mind can find peace and gain strength. Simply watching over the heart, always knowing and letting go, seeing what is forming at the heart, letting go. The heart clears itself, cleans itself. And as it does so, it becomes more and more energized, becoming more at peace and becoming more powerful. So now we've been sitting here for some time. We've been sitting here for about 30 minutes. The heart has become more at peace and more powerful. And this inner energy of the heart we can spread around in the practice of spreading metta, spreading kindness. We focus at the heart chakra with the intention, as we breathe in, may I be happy. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. So breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. Breathing out, may all beings be happy, letting the heart overflow. So now breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the energy overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. In our spiritual practice, we get to know our heart very well. If we have anger, the heart is hot. Spreading metta, spreading kindness will cool down the heart. If we have anxiety, the heart is shaky, insecure. Spreading metta will make the heart secure. If the heart is not clean with whatever negative state of mind, spreading metta will clean the heart, wash the heart. The energy comes up like water through a fountain, washing the heart, cleaning the heart. From the heart, it clears and cleans the entire energy field, and from us it radiates to the world around us, uplifting the world around us. And brings great benefit to the world around us. As we do this practice, we can feel that this practice is very good for us to do. It brings us great peace and joy to do this practice. And we get the benefits in the future, because what we give to the universe will give us back. And very importantly, this practice brings peace to the world. We put our hearts together, making the heart at peace, making the heart stronger and stronger. We radiate this peace, radiate kindness, compassion. We make a great contribution to world peace. So even now we can see that this is good for us, good for the world, but we don't see the extent. The time will come when we leave this body. We will look back on our life experience. We will see this habit that we have made, this practice we have made of making the heart at peace and spreading peace, spreading kindness, and we will be amazed. We will be astonished that we did so much good for ourselves and for the world. So now we can observe our own heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more cool, more clear? Or do we have a lot of boredom and frustration? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. And doing this much can be a full metta practice by itself. If we have only 15, 20, 30 minutes, we can spend the first half of this time just watching our breathing, making the heart at peace, making the heart more powerful. And in the second half of this time, we can radiate this energy in the 10 directions. If we do this much, this can be a full metta practice by itself. To do this much is already very wonderful. If we have more time, we can go further. We can visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human, on the land, in the waters, in the air, may all beings be happy. wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout this solar system, without limit, without exception, be at peace. May all beings be happy. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart chakra, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. And now we have no more images, no more pictures, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish happiness and peace for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. Without limit, without exception, may all beings throughout the universe be at peace. We wish peace and happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share the merits that we make from the good actions that we do with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life and good health. We wish peace and happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them peace, wishing them happiness. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. We wish peace and happiness for all our family, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. We wish happiness for the angels watching over us. We share our merits with the angels watching over us, with all the higher beings in our area, and as we do so, they rejoice. We get friends in high places. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly to us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly to us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. We forgive completely. And as we forgive, the heart becomes more open, more clear, more light, more bright, more free. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings be happy. And now we can zoom back down. We put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra. Wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart chakra, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth. And finally, we zoom down to our own heart chakra. Try to see the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more light, more refined, more open, more clear? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we progress in our practice, the heart will open up like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We just do our duty to take care of the heart, and the results come in their own time. And now we become aware again of the body posture. Try to see yourself sitting here. Try to visualize yourself sitting here. Being aware of the sensations of the body. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. And we can try to visualize ourselves in this posture. These movements of the hands help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands up to the forehead in gratitude and respect. Back down to the legs. And in your own time, whenever you're ready, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And so I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation, and I invite you to join me again tomorrow and every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Central European Time, and you're very welcome to join me in this. And if anyone is interested to come to this center here in Hungary for meditation, I leave something in the comment section below. So I wish you all the very best in your meditation practice, and I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace.